Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming on this Friday morning early. I'm Diane Singerman, a professor in the government department in SPA, and this talk was supposed to be held 3 weeks ago, but as you know, in the perpetual snowing Washington, D.C., it was canceled. So I hope you'll bear with us today. We have my principal collaborator and partner in this project, Kareem Ibrahim, from the Taqweem Integrated Community Development in Cairo, who's on the line in Skype. So we will be going back and forth with presentations. Kareem Ibrahim is, as I said, the director of Taqweem Integrated Community Development based in Cairo, Egypt, where we also have our other staff. He's an architect and an urban planner who's worked on UNDP's historic Cairo rehabilitation project, and he's also worked for the Aga Khan Trust for Culture, building Al Azhar Park for many, many years. He was the coordinator, the built environment coordinator of the Darb al Ahmar revitalization project between 1997 and 2010, which is one of Cairo's most ambitious urban revitalization programs, which we will be talking about a little bit today. On my far left is Adel Iskander, who many of you may know. He's a scholar of Arab studies whose research focuses on the media and communications. He's the author, co-author, and editor of several works, including Al Jazeera, The Story of the Network That Is Rattling Governments and Redefining Modern Journalism, Edward Said, A Legacy of Emancipation and Representation, and Mediating the Arab Uprisings. We're very happy to have him here. Willing to come a second time, and Adel always has fabulous things to say. On my immediate left is David Stanek, who's an urban planner who's been working hard with me for the last year. He has a master's degree in city and regional planning from Rutgers University, and he's a research fellow for our project Tadamman, the Cairo Urban Solidarity Initiative. He specializes in public finance, community planning, and is interested in the intersection of planning and state building. At this time, I would also like to thank the many, many people who've been helping with this project, including WIPAR, the Washington Institute for Public and WIPAR at SPA, especially Rachel Trello, who's been fabulous, Daniel Castaneda from SPA, and Will Patinos from SPA, and Alexis Pasimo from SPA. I'd also like to thank the people that have been helping this project, like Bill Brown and Kanako Mori in the financial department of SPA. And I'd also like to thank part of our AU team here, Sarah Salman and Tawfiq Maboudi, who've been helping in many capacities. This is a joint project between American University and Taqweem in Cairo. And it's funded by a grant from the Ford Foundation, the Cairo Regional Office, and also NOREF, the Norwegian Peacebuilding Research Center, from Oslo. And we're also very honored to have Judy Barcelo here by surprise, who was the head of the Ford regional office for many years in Cairo. So thank you for coming, and thank you all for coming. I know it's hard on a Friday morning. I want to start out by talking about our project. And we're trying to do many things in different ways, which we will talk about. But I need to start off first by mentioning and putting this project in context. Many of you might be wondering why we're talking about mobilization and organization and the possibilities for democratization and local government in the context of a very, very bleak political situation in Egypt today. As you all know, there's probably greater repression in Egypt, thousands of people in jail, all sorts of constrictions on human rights, than there has been for many decades. And so despite the 2011 uprising, 2013 coup, whatever you want to call it, counter-revolution, etc. Where we're going to start today is that long before 2011, there have been many people who have been organizing and mobilizing and trying to push the frontiers of collective action in Egypt. We're more interested in the large question of social justice, the built environment, urban politics, local government, and urban development. And that's where our project is situated. And again, this is a collaboration. It started before the revolution, and it's been ongoing for the last 2 years. And we will talk about what we're trying to do, the limitations of what we're trying to do, and some of our initiatives.